furry texture, isn't it, Christian? Just like a little bit furry, you know? Pinning is a lot harder. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay. I draped it myself for my current project. Makes me want a dress form. Dress form is only useful if it's exactly your measurements, proportions, cup size, stuff like that. Otherwise, it'll just turn into like basically a glorified, it'll just turn into like a glorified coat hanger, which is what both of my mannequins essentially are. That one is not adjustable behind me, but this one in the corner is adjustable, and I still don't use it because it doesn't have a representation of cup size or anything. It's just flat, you know? It's like it has boobs and you can adjust it out and stuff, but it's still just a flat. It doesn't have like globular boobs, you know? Anyway, fitting at the moment, it's so hard, it doesn't need to. I mean, I like clips a lot. It depends like what you're used to, you know. I use pins for intersections. So I use pins for intersections, like when I'm trying to match a seam up and whatnot. That time it's really, really good. I don't agree with people who say that using clips are a crutch, because clips are just a tool. My God, gatekeeping clips over here. They're just a tool. But that being said, I try not to use clips much either, because clips definitely slow you down. Any sort of aid like that, it does slow you down. I'm trying to go for speed in most of my projects here. All right, here is my bodice. See, I used a pin to mark the center notch here, and it worked. It worked. Still mad at you? Yeah, I am a little bit. I'm salty. If your spinach is furry, something may be wrong. No, it's just like it's got such a soft texture. It's just such a soft, like unappealing texture. I don't know. I have curves. They make sharpeners for cosplay. For scissors, I would take them in to be professionally sharpened. I would take them in to be professionally sharpened, honestly, because they do make sharpeners for scissors, but they're not very good. E-Tail, thank you so much for that follow. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Feel free to correct me, it's fine. Learned something from my grandmother, and she never heard of clips. Yeah, no, of course, they're a new invention. They're a new invention, of course. Like within the last 20 years invention, basically. But yeah, lots of new things around. Oh, I like that these pleats are actually kind of equal. I like that they're kind of equal. I'm very, very pleased with that. Blue, hi, how are you? How are you today? But yeah, just I would get the scissors professionally sharpened, honestly. I would get them professionally sharpened. All right, is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. This is a bodice. It looks bodice-like, so. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to do the back, and then I'm going to attach at the sides, and then going to leave the back open. So the top to the back, then the sides, then this is definitely harder than I remember. Also, I just realized, did I put the flocking on the right side? I think I might have put the flocking on the wrong side. Yeah, I put the flocking on the wrong side. Not that it matters, but because this is a test run, but technically I put it on the wrong side. It's fine. I don't care. It's whatever it is. Looks bodice-licious. That's pretty much it, yeah. One rule I learned is never use your fabric scissors on anything else. There's a meme for that. I even have stickers that say, you know, live dangerously. That's right, guys. I have sewing stickers, by the way, if you want to see them. They're filled with puns that only I mostly find funny. But, you know, because I'm a graphic designer by trade, so I really enjoyed making them. What is this, witchcraft? I'll never be able to make something like that. You will. It's practice. It's just a little bit of practice. And, of course, like, you have to be naturally smart. Which is me, thankfully. I'm like, thank you, Jesus, for making me naturally kind of smart. I'm gonna eat my words in a second when this turns out terrible, but, you know. Thanks, Christian. Thank you. Caught my mom the act of using my fabric scissors to open a package. Probably not gonna damage your fabric scissors irreparably. I still use fabric scissors to cut paper and stuff like that. Really not a big deal. What will be a big deal is like, I don't know, opening cardboard boxes or just, you know, cutting cables and things like that. So the other stuff will not make a dent. It will not make a dent. So you don't have to be worried about it. You don't have to be worried about it. Alright. Here we go. That is sewn down now. Oh yeah, that looks great. I'm gonna have to top stitch this down. You barely use scissors for